Good afternoon, EdTech. I'm Danny Weaver, and today I'm bringing you the Class of 2021's final edition of The Edge. As we count down the days until graduation, the Class of 2021 prepares for the end of our high school careers. Throughout the last few months, however, a new virus has been spreading, and I'm not talking COVID. We talked to these seniors who have contracted high school burnout, or senioritis.
As the year comes to a close, seniors are feeling the effects. The spread of a disease has already started this year, and its name? Senioritis. When asked, seniors were hard-pressed to deny it. But we here at The Edge went a little deeper into the issue, asking students what senioritis might mean to them.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a lack of motivation. I've been going to school for quite a while.
You just get done with coming to high school and, it's our last year, so we just want to be done with it.
Even asking if they could try and put it on a scale from 1 to 10. Some students had mild anticipation for the year's end.
Probably about a 5.
Others, not so much.
10.
And one student, when asked, even broke the scale.
Probably a 10.
If you could go higher, what would it be?
Probably 100.
It's not all late work and shuffling to class for these students. Some gave us fond memories of their senior year.
All the sports. It was worth it to go to school all day to be at sports.
Just the fun memories with friends and goofing around.
And one student, Garrett Rose from ITNet, leaves students with some words of encouragement.
Keep going. Just do your work.
As you can see, senioritis is on the rise. Even though the cure may not be known, we here at The Edge do know that seniors are anticipating getting out and getting into the world. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Gavin Fisher, signing off.
As we get closer and closer to the sweet release of graduation, college season also gets closer for our seniors. Kyle Leitner has that story.
The class of 2021 is about to walk their final steps through the halls. Some heading off to college, some heading off to the military, others starting their first jobs. Regardless, life will look a lot different than it does now. We asked students what life will look like after high school for them.
I'm planning on going to Mott Community College for their criminal justice program.
If I do go right after high school, it's going to be like community something just to get my core classes out of the way for like Mott or through Mott or Oakland.
While most high schoolers won't claim they love school, there are still things that they will miss.
Probably bonding with other students, like the bonds you build, you learn who your real friends are and all that.
Graduating high school is a big step for students. Instructors at EdTech hope they have helped to give them a little boost.
We just want them to have a good sense of self, and what they've learned here they can take on and use in their future endeavors.
High school has been the best 4 years for many people as well as myself. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Kyle Leitner, signing off.
The seniors aren't the only ones graduating this year. Lapeer EdTech's teens and tots preschool students are also graduating and moving on to kindergarten. The Edge's Autumn Hartwell has their story.
The school year is about to come to an end for everyone, and here at EdTech, the kids at the Teens and Tots preschool have had a year full of fun and learning. A few of them had some things to say about their experience with school so far and how they feel about the future. From what they had to say, it was apparent what they would miss about preschool the most.
Playing games. Playing?
Since playing was a fan favorite, I asked what their favorite activity is.
Fighter. Puzzles.
But these kids aren't going to be in preschool playing games for much longer. They're about to graduate and go to kindergarten, and I asked if they were ready for it.
Yeah.
However, these kids won't be in kindergarten forever. They're going to grow up fast, so I asked them what they wanted to be when they grew up.
Fighter. A T-Rex.
It sounds like the preschoolers are just as excited to graduate as us seniors. Reporting for The Edge, this is Autumn Hartwell, signing off.
During this break, we take an exclusive sneak peek at DMA's latest short film, Covington High. And afterwards, we go behind the scenes for a look at the crew of 2021's The Edge. Today in the news, Covington High School is shutting down for the 17th time this year.
My cookies are just to die for. I mean, they look really great.
Can't wait to get jacked, get pumped for the ladies.
Over quarantine, I'm gonna be fixing up my cars.
I got into bird watching.
This is a 2009 penny.
It's actually a Lincoln Bicentennial penny. After this, we take you behind the scenes of The Edge. But first, here's Tony O'Rourke with Sweet or Savory.
There's a lot going on here at EdTech, and I could have reported on any number of topics, but I wanted to take things back a step and just have some fun. Everybody eats food. It's necessary for life and quite delicious. We asked EdTech students what their favorite meal was.
2 weeks ago, I went to Texas, and I got crab legs.
Ooh.
So that was really good because we don't really have crab legs here, so that was really nice.
Probably ribs.
Why is that your favorite?
I don't know. Ribs are pretty tasty.
Okay, probably like Flamin' Hot Cheetos or like Takis, anything hot.
Although food tastes delicious and provides nutrients, it also does so much more. It creates an environment for people to bond while also having some tasty food.
Probably like a family barbecue or something. Like we're all just eating like steaks, ribs, all that sort of stuff.
And we also asked the age-old question, sweet versus savory. It has been conclusive that savory foods are generally more well-liked.
I don't know. Sweet food hurts my teeth. Like sometimes I don't like it. Upsets my stomach. I like salty food.
Savory.
Why do you say savory?
I just think savory is better than sweet.
Well, what's wrong with sweet?
I mean, sweet, you can get cavities. Then you can't eat like meat, and you can't get the savory. Come on.
That's pretty fair.
Big brain moves.
I'd say savory. I feel like I can eat more when I have savory food. When they're sweet, I just get tired of it when it's sweet.
Reporting for The Edge, this is Anthony O'Rourke signing off.
Here's a look behind the scenes of The Edge with Allison Mitchell.
Have you ever wondered about the hard work behind our newscast? Well, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes. Here at EdTech, the DMA group has been working hard to bring you the edge in our short film. First, let's meet the face of The Edge, our very own Daniel Weaver.
My main job is to be here in the studio, the face of The Edge that you see on camera, presenting each story to you.
Of course, Daniel couldn't do it alone. Our stage manager, Kaya, helps him out.
My role in The Edge is being the stage manager in the studio. Basically, I just kind of direct the anchor to what cameras that we are going to or when they need to stop or start or switch.
Along to help Daniel out with what to say. Let's take a look in our studio where we have our team member, Tony.
I'm the teleprompter man. I run the teleprompter. It's what you see on the screen behind me. What it does is it displays words and or images to the anchor, which is typically Danny, so that they know what to say when.
We appreciate Daniel for his great public speaking, but thankful for Gavin and his mute button.
I probably work audio. I also do the little tags that show up. I work with the mixer. I adjust audio levels, make sure it's all fine, make sure it's all in the right area, and then I click on the correct little thingies when the person that's telling us what to do tells me what to do.
Next to Gavin, yours truly runs the TriCaster. My role in the Edge is I mostly run on the TriCaster. I listen to our director, who is Autumn, and she tells me which to go back and forth between. So I go back and forth between cameras, and then I also go back and forth between our packages, which we have pre-prepared. All our hard work, we wouldn't have been able to pull this off without the one, the only, Autumn Hartwell, our director.
In The Edge, I am typically the director, even though we kind of interchange our jobs a lot, but I mainly direct the Edge, so I have a script that I'm reading and I'm telling everyone what to do and when to do it so that we can edit the production live.
Unfortunately, this will be our last Edge with our family, but let's find out where we're headed in the future.
In my future, I'll be studying theater at Rochester University.
My plans as of now is that I'm going to get a decent job, hopefully, and then go back to college when I feel like I'm ready.
I will be going to Western Michigan University to become an airline pilot. I don't know what kind of pilot especially or like specifically I'm going to be, but I'm going to learn how to fly.
As of now, I plan on taking a gap year because not doing college while COVID's going on, that's not going to be fun.
I plan on going to college right after high school in the fall. I'm going to Pace University in Manhattan, New York, and I'm going for arts and entertainment management.
After EdTech, I plan to attend Macomb Community College in the fall. I will be taking full college classes. I am majoring in an arts humanitarian and communications major. Thankful for this crew and our family, but even more thankful for our biggest supporters and the people who taught us what we know. Our teachers, Miss Holliday and Mr. McNulty.
Look forward to EdTech every day, so I'm really gonna miss just everything about it. And the teachers, best teachers I've ever had in my life.
The thing I'll miss most is coming in every day and seeing my friends.
All the little like quips and all the arguments we get into. Like earlier today, we were having a debate about Stuart Little and Remy from Ratatouille. That was fun. Stuart Little for the win.
I'm gonna miss like my fellow classmates.
Everyone too. They were always really nice to work with, and I feel like we got along.
We've gotten so close. I'm definitely gonna miss, even though I definitely want to wring some of these people's necks when we get mad. I'm definitely gonna miss the arguing, the fighting, just because overall they taught us good stories, and they've left me with amazing memories. And I'm so glad that I can say some of my closest friends are actually in this class. Reporting for The Edge, this is Allison Mitchell, signing off.
Sadly, this newscast must come to an end. And with it, the 2020 to 2021 news crew. It's been a turbulent year filled with ups and downs, but through it all, we're glad to have had this opportunity to bring you the news. We'll see you next year with a whole new crew, but for now, signing off, it's Danny Weaver.